Hi, my name's Tim, and this is trying something a bit different on my channel. Previously, my videos have been about what I'm reading, but something that's a big passion of mine is being creative, and also my favourite TV show is Doctor Who. So this is the start of a series, I think, on what I would do if I was the showrunner of Doctor Who. This is what my series would be. This is the introduction, saying who would be my doctor, who would be my companion or companions, what would the theme of the series be, what would the arc be, kind of what the style would be like, and then I'll go into how the further episodes would be each episode in my series. So, first of all, this is nothing against Russell T Davies. This is nothing against Ncuti Gatwa or Millie, who is the new companion. This is just a thought exercise, something that I just thought would be a bit of fun. Next is this would come in after David Tennant's new series as the 14th Doctor for the 60th anniversary. So this would come in after that. And I'm looking for my series would be 13 episodes, a bit like series 1 to 4 under Russell T Davies to begin with. 13 episodes, and to help with production, I would aim to have one episode that focuses more on the companions and one that focuses more on the Doctor. Kind of a Doctor-light episode and a companion-light episode. Not necessarily completely out of it, but just more focused to alleviate production issues. What else? I think in terms of, writers and directors and things like that, who I would pick, I don't really know. I have a few episode writers that I really like, but I don't really know enough about the process. Directors, I know very little. I've never directed anything in my life, so I wouldn't know who to pick. Yeah. So let's get on to the key part of my series, would be who would be cast as the Doctor. So what do I look for? What am I looking for in my Doctor? The key thing for me is gravitas. That impact of having them walk into a room and everybody knows that they own the room. Because the Doctor is older and wiser and smarter than most people. I really like that. I think that's really strong. Then for me, that's what really brings me to the character. Other things that I quite like is a bit of humour, a bit of alienness. The Doctor is an alien after all, and I quite like one of my favourite little aspects of the Doctor that kind of comes and goes is their love of invention and inventing random things. I love the third Doctor making something out of coat hangers. I really like that. But yeah, gravitas is the main thing there. So I want a powerful presence on screen. So my Doctor would be Patterson Joseph, the actor, the British actor. I think he's in his late 50s, early 60s now, so he's quite old. He would be one of the older actors to take the role, but I think he's done a lot of Shakespeare. He's got Shakespearean quality to him, which I do think brings that gravitas. He's also done sci-fi stuff, so he's not afraid of doing sci-fi roles. But yeah, he would be my Doctor, Patterson Joseph. Next would be the companions. I would only want one companion. I think a big hindrance of the last few years has been there's been 3 companions, and so you don't really know anything about any of them because it's all split up, or you need to find something for them to do in every episode. So I think one companion is really strong. I want the companion to be the main focal point for the audience. They're the audience in the show. They're the ones that ask the questions. Ultimately, that's kind of what the companion's there for. Yeah, I think a really strong part of a companion actress, I want a woman to be a companion. She's a woman. Would be the actor to be known to people, potentially bring their own audience in. Oh, I like them. Oh, let's go watch Doctor Who. So a plus an actor who might be trying to try something different. So for me, my companion would be Maisie Smith, also known as Tiffany from EastEnders. She's done EastEnders for a long time. She's ended Strictly. She's now been doing the tour and stuff like that. But as an actress, it'll be quite stretching. People will know her. She's quite famous. She doesn't necessarily have to do the show for a long time. I'm not a fan of Doctor Companion relationships that last series after series because I think they kind of run out of stuff to do with them. So, but yeah, that would be my Doctor Companion, Patterson Joseph and Maisie Smith. So, in terms of the themes of the series, I think a really key theme and arc for this would be about memory. So, we'll see throughout the shows, throughout the episodes, that the Doctor is missing a key part of their memory. And it would be, why is that? That's the main mystery of the series, is figuring out that memories are important, and that's kind of the key theme of the series. What else? In terms of costumes, so costumes would be a key part. What's the Doctor's look? Very important. So I think, in my mind, I'd have Patterson Joseph in a black suit, black three-piece suit, with an umbrella, a black umbrella, and a black bowler hat. Looks like the Avengers, the 1960s Avengers. The thing is that they would have very bright coloured socks and shirt and a big flower in their lapel. And every episode, those socks and shirts and flowers would change, just so you could tell which episode's which, in a way. And I think for Maisie's character, there's not going to be like an outfit for them, but they would have something really, really stylish every episode. I think it'll be really cool if every episode is like an iconic look. Yeah, so that's my series, is Patterson Joseph as the Doctor, Maisie Smith as the companion, 13 episodes, and the main series arc and theme is about memory. So yeah, on to episode 1. See you next time.